welcome back to our channel. We are the Hardys, and today we're bringing you a video called Journey to Marriage.
And we're going to talk about 5 stages that we went through in our marriage. If you have any questions or concerns, leave comments below.
Yeah. Number 1, talk about everything. So that includes everything that you can think about. Talk about with that person: morals, goals, financial state, credit, what you would like to do in 10 years, belief. Literally talk about everything that you possibly can. The little things count, so definitely discuss them. If you want to know if that person knows how to cook, how much they like to cook, if they like to do chores, what is their least favorite chore, what do they think you're supposed to do in that role. Definitely talk about everything.
Yeah, and it's basically, this is something that just setting, a standard and an expectation of what you, or how you would like, your household, or how you like your marriage to be governed.
Yeah. And
that just gives you just something to stand on, a rubric, to measure against, just in case you don't get them cheats.
Anyway, number 2, next steps. So, next steps includes anything that you want to finish or do before you take that next step. So for me personally, in our journey to marriage, it was wanting to complete grad school. What was yours?
I didn't really have something that I wanted to, really complete, before we got married. I just knew I just wanted God, to bless me, with a better job, or, to put me in a better financial state, so we can, accomplish some of the things we wanted to accomplish as far as, the wedding and, purchasing a home, and some of those things.
Yep. So definitely complete any of those steps that you want to do before you take that step. Okay, so number 3, wedding planning. So this process was kind of stressful, not kind of, very stressful, but thank goodness we have family members and our parents definitely helped us out a great deal. But that process actually helped because we definitely did step number 1, which was talk about everything. And so we already knew what we wanted, the theme colors, what our budget was. So the next step was to first secure a venue, and then from there to figure out, based off our budget, if this venue has all the other amenities that we wanted, as far as the catering, tables, different things like that. So we did not have to worry about too much outsourcing and finding other companies to help out, and as far as money wise, and then everything from there pretty much fell into place. And like I said, we're very blessed and fortunate for our parents because they actually paid for the wedding as a wedding gift. So definitely number 1, know what you want, know your budget, and then get the plan.
And that was pretty much just a co-pilot, in this, just make sure everything, was
moving.
Was moving, press that button, I press that button. But yeah, I was pretty much the co-pilot in the process.
Anyway, number 4, home buying.
Home buying process. The home buying process, it was pretty smooth, for the most part. We didn't have too many issues. We did have to get rid of our first realtor.
Yes.
Every home we went to, yeah, this is a good one, you should buy that one.
Right.
Oh yeah, this is a good one, you should buy that one. And I'm like, this dude saying it's a good one and everything. So we wound up getting rid of him and getting another realtor. And truth be told, we just had a realtor to show the properties. I'm very active in the real estate market, so I pretty much knew what homes that we wanted to go after. The look we were going for. So that wasn't a big deal. And we were first-time home buyers. So all you first-time home buyers out there, please explore all your options, all the different programs, because there are some great programs with these banks, that are really dishing out some money to first-time home buyers. And we were definitely the beneficiaries of a first-time home buyers program. We spent under $3,000, to move in a brand new renovated home, turnkey ready. So I would just encourage you to definitely explore, all your home buying options, and to make sure your credit, is as good as it can be, that affects your interest rates.
Right. So definitely do your research, explore all your options, and make sure you know what you want. That is definitely a key point also. So number 5, marriage counseling. So if you did not know, if you're new to our channel, we are believers of Jesus Christ. So we do heavily believe and encourage marriage counseling. So that's definitely something that we was a part of before we took that next step, and it was definitely great for us. Thank goodness we talked about everything, because in those sessions it was nothing that was brand new to us, or something that we didn't think about or discuss beforehand. Our pastor was very great as far as giving us the spiritual side, explaining the true meanings behind marriage and what to expect, what our roles are in that covenant, and definitely making sure we understood what we were getting ourselves into.
Yeah, you know, that was, you know, well said. You know, marriage is a covenant, and when you enter into an agreement or arrangement, you know, in the world, you know, you read the contract. Sometimes you even hire a lawyer to read the contract for you, doubling back, highlighting stuff. So, you know, the same thing with a marriage. You know, you enter into a covenant, so you need to know what that covenant is about, all the laws, statutes, the principles, and what is its intent, you know, the origins of it.
Right.
You know, so I think that's, you know, huge, having, you know, a good pastor or a good, you know, spiritual counselor, you know, that is inside of that covenant, that has been in that covenant, you know, to help guide you through some of the things that you may face naturally, spiritually, whether it's communications, finances, sex, you know, the different stages and changes you go through as men and women, and especially as married, you know, men and women.
Yep. So that was our quick little tips in 5 different stages that we actually encountered and went through before we took on this journey. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let us know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, share, like, comment, subscribe, all of those good things. And stay tuned for our next video coming soon. Bye.